All right. Hello. Let's get this back up. We want to take that. Okay. Hi, Randy. Welcome to your yin practice. These postures are going to look super familiar to you. So we are doing this to prevent back pain, right? So what I want you to do is go ahead and turn off your phone, turn off the notifications on your iPad or your Mac, whatever you're using, because the next 20 minutes is for Randy, right? You had mentioned to me that it is important that you take care of Randy because, well, there's only one of you, and you want to be around and healthy, not just for yourself but for others as well. So, do this for you. Set up a nice, comfortable space like this, just like you had in your home the other day when we were working, and make sure that you have your blanket close by. So, we are going to do the sequence that I sent you on your worksheet as well. So, here we go. Find a comfortable seat. We're sitting up tall, but don't let the tailbone stick out right here. I still want you to relax the hips down and back. Feel free to close the eyes. Either way, closed or open, try to relax the gaze. Relax the gaze behind the eyes or the gaze in front of you. Open the mouth just a little bit. Move the jaw around. Ah, yeah. And observe 5 breaths. 5, 4. Natural breaths, Randy. Nothing forced. Just allow the breath to happen. Let's do 2 more. 2. And 1. And place your hands on your belly. 5 Ujjayi breaths, or continue with your natural breath wherever you're most comfortable today. Feel the belly expand as you breathe in. Release as you breathe out. All right, if our breaths aren't the same, that's okay. Your breath will always reign supreme. So we're moving straight into child's pose. So you're going to get your blanket, make sure that it's underneath your knees. I know you have that cushiony mat as well, so that may be enough for you. The knees are open, big toes are facing towards each other, hips to heels, and let's walk the hands out. Now you'll see me, I'm using my phone. I am not making a shopping list. I'm keeping time for us. And also, as you keep going through these, if you decide not to do the video and just do them on your own, you can keep time on a phone or just feel it out. Kind of know just what feels right, all right? And stay for as long or as little as your body's telling you to. The mind begins to race. Take your focus back to your breath. And so here, we'll be here for a couple minutes. Feel your body becoming very heavy. It's like you're imprinting the mat. I think of the mat as being kind of like that wet sand, and you're gently imprinting it. Natural breaths, whatever feels good, whatever flows. Find yourself really settling in right where you are. Be fully present for the next 20 minutes. I'm still here with you. You'll notice a lot of silence during the postures, and I do that on purpose just to allow you to have that space to have as little going through your brain as possible, as little stimulation as possible. I tell you to turn off your phone, and I didn't turn off mine. Continue your breaths. Well, I'm hoping if I turn mine off, Randy, you're going to be able to still hear me. We'll see. All right. 5 more breaths. When you're ready and on an inhale, I want you to slowly come up. Oh, yes. Bring the knees in underneath the hip points. Again, we're doing the stacking. Wrists are underneath the shoulders. Take the hips side to side, kind of sass them side to side. Good. Lift the chin just a little bit here. Your gaze is kind of in between the hands, but about 3 inches up, 3-4 inches up. All right, now cat-cow. We are going to just do these with a natural breath. So however you want to breathe, lift the tailbone, drop your belly, the heart comes up and through, shoulders draw down towards the hips, chin lifts, all right? That's your cow, and cat round out. Creating that suppleness in the spine. Do this a few times. Alrighty. And from here, we move into Sphinx. So what that looks like is we're going to be on the belly. I have my notes here. On the belly. Elbows are underneath the shoulders. We talked about this one. Just make sure that the elbows aren't too far back and you're not here, right? We want your shoulders to be supported, even though you're going to kind of hammock them a little bit. Hands can be out in front. Now, if you need to go down to Gator first, come here and then move up to Sphinx. We've got 3 minutes here. That wonderful compression in your back. Right, we're kind of doing the opposite of what you do every day. Being at the desk, right, we have more of that forward movement in our body. Let's open up, lift the chin here. If you want to tuck the head, you can. If you want to place it on something so the head doesn't get too heavy, I highly recommend that. All right, now if you chose a crocodile route, think about coming up to Sphinx at this time, nice and slow. Toenails are down. Buttocks, legs are relaxed. Let the belly just sink into your mat. How's your breath? Relaxed, natural, flowing, unforced. It might be a little shallower whenever you're in that extension of the spine. That happens, it's okay, it's natural. Five more breaths. All right, come down to crocodile. Oh, yes. Once your lower back feels neutral again, drop the right leg out to the side and up. Oh, it helps relax the sacrum, hip area. All right, legs meet down into crocodile. Hands are underneath your shoulders. Use a little core strength and upper body strength to lift you up here. We're in tabletop, but we're going right through it. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. We'll call it the Frankie, downward facing. Oh, yes. Now, bend and straighten the knees here. Pedaling the feet, the heels come up and down. Arms are still straight. Your head is relaxed. Decompress the spine, the neck. All right, settle into this. Knees can be bent. It's all good. Now look forward. Now remember, we're going to bring this right leg through into dragon. Left leg goes down. Right leg can come around because we want to make sure the knee stays over the ankle. Press the hips forward. We just have a minute here. Here we go. Once you get situated, Take your focus back to your breath. Remember, if you'd like, both hands can be on the inside of the leg as well, wherever you feel most comfortable. But the hips are pressing forward. You're feeling that stretch right here in the thigh area, the front hip area. Remember, there's no right or wrong. Wherever your tightest is where you're going to feel it the most. 2 more deep breaths. Press back, hamstring stretch here. Ooh la la. Your knee can absolutely be bent. We just want to feel a nice gentle stretch behind the leg. Flex the heel or the ankle, The heel. And bend the knee again. Swoop the right leg around to meet the left. Downward facing dog, but first tabletop. Inhale, exhale. Use the core lifting up into downward facing. 3 breaths here. All right, right leg down. Use a little core strength to bring your left leg around. Once your foot is firmly planted, press the hips forward. We have 1 minute here. Ooh, we're there. All right, slowly press back, finding that hamstring stretch, that muscle underneath the leg. Hamstrings connected to the underneath the glutes connected to the lower back. I mean, it's all connected. All connected. All right. Bend the front knee, left leg comes around to meet the right leg. Then we go straight to the back. Banana asana. Oh, yes. So I'm going to remove this. Hopefully your left knee did okay, that patella. Laying down. Let's go to the right side first for banana. So we're going to take both legs over to the right. And then if you want to cross your legs, you can. This is a personal preference. Just try to keep the legs closed. Take the shoulders, arms, head over to the right as well. You can look wherever you want to look. We're going to the right side first to open up the left side of the body because that is the yin side. Helps you relax, become heavier, meaning, just feel, more relaxed, I guess, on your mat. That's what I mean when I say heavier. I don't mean heavier as in like you're going to gain 50 pounds from this pose. Settle in. So Maybe you feel a light opening on the left side. It doesn't matter. This is just such a breathable pose. So wonderful for the spine, since we're taking the spine in all directions. Remember, you can always push pause in your videos if you want to stay longer in a posture. All righty, come back to center. Oh, move nice and slow. And you're going to move whatever moves easiest first to get back to center. Bend your knees, place your feet on the mat close to your buttocks. Oh, yes. Push the lower back into the mat, your tailbone will rise just a little bit. Wonderful. And long legs again, arms overhead. Keep in mind, you're going to want to put something underneath the shoulder, remember? We don't want that to feel like it's not supported. We want our body to feel 100% supported and loved. Here we go. Other side. The arms don't have to touch. They can be out to the side as well. Find your groove in here. Settle in. Breathe. Just be. All right, a few more breaths. Back to center when you're ready. Bend the knees. Oh, remember, you're moving slow, moving slow. And this time I want you to bring both knees into the chest. Oh, yes. And rock side to side. You can lift up one hip as you go to the other side. You can go as low to the ground as you want to go to get in that rotation. Completely up to you. What just happened? Oh, I'm still good. Okay. Good, 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 good. Roll over to one side. And you're going to help yourself up. Yes. Lovely. Lovely. We did it. Now we've got a little bit of movement. Find a comfortable seat. Roll the shoulders up and back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms come over the head. Exhale, rotate over the right side. So you want to keep the spine still long here. hip bones or hip points are still just drawing down to the ground. You know, we're not slouched. We're just not up super, super tight either. Your head will just go back over that right shoulder as far as it allows you to take it without force, still breathing freely. And other side. And come forward. Oh, yes. Hands to your shoulders, lifting up for 5 and down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, big circles out to the side. Backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Relax the hands right here in your lap. Right ear to right shoulder. Again, this can be done in a chair. Can be done anywhere. Left ear to left shoulder. Oh, yes. If you ever feel any tight spots, some sticky spots, spots that feel glued together, spend a little extra time there. Meaning hold the posture longer. It's your practice. You're back. All right, lift up and look to the right and left, back and forth. You got it. All right, come center. Let's take 5 deep breaths together. 5, 4, 3. The last 2, just huff out. Last one. Yes. And that is it. All right. So I highly recommend doing this 3 times a week. Pushing pause whenever you need to push pause. If you want to stay longer, you can do it with me in the video or not. It's up to you. So if you have any questions, I'm always here for you. I have my phone number in the email that I sent you. Text me anything you need. All right. Because I want you to feel super comfortable with this. I want you to start to make this kind of your own practice. It's just a part of Randy's routine. Like it is a part of your life, because it absolutely will help. It'll help keep you mobile and flexible like you already are. And it's just going to keep you feeling freer in your body. So, all right. Thanks so much, Randy. I'm here for you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.